Hi, in this video I'd like to play a few games on the UNESCO Prosperity Sites map, which is my map, but it's pretty old and I obviously don't remember all the locations. I like to play it every once in a while, so it's pretty fun. There's a lot of places an average person basically never hears about, so let's see what we get. And hopefully photospheres load. Yes, they do. Okay, so we have a Cyrillic photographer name. This is an Armenian style of architecture. Yeah. Pretty green. Okay. So, I would say this is somewhere in Georgia rather than Armenia or Turkey. Maybe in this part, like this part of the Caucasus. Let's see. Okay, nice. So it was the Gelati Monastery. Okay. Armenian architectural style is pretty unique, like with those, I probably should have let that there to talk about it, with those pointed roofs. It's very interesting, so just looking it up. Okay, now we are in what I think is Meru in Sudan. Yeah, with those tops. If I remember correctly, those tops are missing because of an Italian treasure hunter in the 19th century that basically took dynamite and blew the tops off to look for gold or whatever was supposed to be buried there. Well, so nothing was there, so we just destroyed some precious artifacts. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where Meru is. I know it's somewhere in the north, along the Nile. So let's take a look. Nothing so far. I hope it's not like far from the river. But like it probably shouldn't be near the water. If I can find it, I'm just gonna guess somewhere in Sudan, but it should have at least a point of interest. Matter what. Okay. Their point of interest for the ruins, maybe. Oh, this now. Oh, there it is. Pyramids. Yeah. Oh, seriously? God damn it. Well. Okay. Got baited there. I should have probably looked around more. Here we seem to be in Guatemala because of the bars. And outpage, this is Antigua de Guatemala because of the architecture. Okay, this is Avenida Norte. Let's take a look. I know for a fact Antigua is on the list. So there's this Parque Central, Cal Poniente, Avenida Norte. Okay. Plus there you have the volcano that once destroyed the city, I think. I think it was at one point the capital of Guatemala, as it's one of the earliest cities, because it's why it's called Antigua. But after the volcano erupted, they moved the capital to Guatemala City. Okay, so this building here should be this building. So we are probably somewhere like this. Okay. Hope this loads. Yeah, it does. Okay, Cyrillic name. There's a that's a gas. Okay. It's a Russian car. If I didn't use it, actually no. I was trying to use Street View where it was available, but this seems pretty remote, so I probably wouldn't be able to use anything but the photosphere. So this could be either Russia or it could potentially be Mongolia or one of the stands. Personally, I'm leaning more towards Russia, but somewhere not far from Mongolia. So what can we see here? Maybe this. Or maybe something more, even more to the east, like this. I don't know. Yeah, to me this seems pretty Mongolian, so I'm gonna go here. Let's see. Okay, it wasn't that far off, it was indeed Russia. Just somewhere random. Okay. And now, this is the famous Cappadocian landscape in Turkey. Nice balloon. Now where exactly this is, I'm not sure. I know it's somewhere sort of in this region. There's a national park here. Maybe one of these. It's kind of tough to say, like, going just by relief. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's this one. Do we see any water? We can move actually. That's cool. Probably not gonna help, but at least we can admire the view. Yeah, this is super cool. It must be great to see it from the balloon. Yeah, but doesn't exactly help with deciding where you actually are. I'm actually gonna go here. See what it actually is. Okay, it was indeed a national park. Guatemala. Okay, it's a little bit more to the north than I expected. That's fine. It's a cool location. Okay, let's do a few more seats. What's the time? Oh, the more seat. All right. This is. Oh man, this is somewhere in Peru, I think. This is one of the pre-Incan civilizations, I think. I don't remember the name or where this is, but I've heard about this place definitely. They built these basically kind of primitive stone pyramids like really long ago. I have a really spotty just real spotty memories of that. But I think it's somewhere in Peru. Which kind of lines up with what we see here, like, right, this is somewhere super high up in the Andes. But where? Could be like somewhere here, close to Bolivia. Would be opposed to that, but it could be also somewhere more inland, like here somewhere. Or more coast to coast. I was gonna guess if I saw this in like free elimination, I'd probably go south to like this part of the country, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, a lot more north, and it's called Caral, Peru. Okay, very interesting. I'd love to visit Peru someday. It's such a fascinating. It has such a fascinating history. Oh no, it's a remove photosphere. God damn it. I gotta revise the map somewhat. It was in China, in Changchu, of some temple. I gotta replace that. That's a shame. Yeah, it happens every once in a while when you rely on so many photospheres. Okay, so now we seem to be somewhere in I was gonna say Africa, but this is a I think kind of trouble identifying that script. It's definitely Asia. Sri Lanka, yeah. Okay, so we are in Sri Lanka. Welcome to Horton Plains. Horton Plains. I think I've heard about this place before, but I don't remember where it is. Let's see if it is on. Oh, here we go. Horton Plains. So where are we actually? There's a parking lot here. Visitor center, bus park, World's End. Just a lot to the west. Okay, whenever World's End. World's Center, visitor center. We might be on this road. This is pretty tiny, but I guess it could be right. Maybe here? Not quite. Okay. So number 4, we seem to be somewhere in Alaska or northern Canada. So I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think northern Europe would have slightly different camera or different roads. I kinda doubt that I'm gonna find much here into 3 minutes, but I'll give it a try at least. Bridge work ahead. I think it's an American road sign, but I'm not super certain. Yellow plate, that should mean Alaska. I need a road. Now which part of Alaska could this be? Oh my god, please move. I wanna get to these signs if they mean anything, which I probably don't. Cusculana River, that's not very helpful. Cusculana River, and this is too blurry to read. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get anywhere here. So, I don't think it's on the coast. I don't think it's too far north either. So could this be somewhere close to Denali? Maybe. What's the name of this river? Okay, Ohio Creek. This river doesn't have a name. Okay. Yeah, no name. Yeah, if I had to make a guess, I would say it's somewhere close to Denali, but it might be somewhere up north as well. Don't think it's Gates of the Arctic. That looks a bit more like treeless. These places don't have roads. It could also be somewhere like this. You know what? I'll move my guess. Maybe like here. Oh yes. Yeah, Frankos and Elias. Okay. And the final round is in the Middle East. White bush houses. I think this is Morocco. So definitely somewhere in North Africa. Nice mosaics on the floor. The photographer is Youssef Moutavali. It sounds kind of like a French spelling. So it could be Algeria, or it could be Morocco. Those seem to be Moroccan flags. Yeah, those seem to be Moroccan flags. So should be Morocco. Pretty green, so it could be either in the High Atlas or close to the coast. So let's see, it could be Chefchachuan, could be Tatoan. I know there's a couple more like old cities up there. I don't think it's either Fez or Marrakesh. Those are all way too big. Let's take a look at a couple of these. There's like a park that kind of looks like this. That doesn't seem to be. Let's take a look at Chefchaouen. I've heard of Chefchaouen. I don't know how to pronounce it before. That's why I'm looking at it. It could be this, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I'll figure out anything better. Let's go for it. It was that one. It's marked as a car park. Okay, that's interesting. Well, it's a shame of the broken around that I gotta revise the map, but otherwise a very interesting scene in my opinion. Let's see how long this has been going on. I'll do one more without moving. I just realized I forgot to do the time limit in the last game, but it's okay. I'm gonna time myself out this time. Alright, good clues here. Parque Nacional Isla del Coco. Ramsar. First, I don't know which Minas. First, oh wait, oh no, it's Costa Rica. I was gonna say I don't know which country this is. It's like an ideal photosphere. It's like was taken by someone who plays Geoguessr. Okay, let's So where's Isla Los Cocos? Should it be that hard to find her out? Least you would think. Does Costa Rica have any offshore islands, maybe? Maybe I'm just super blind. Isla del Coco. Corn Islands, that's not it. It's not it either. Yeah, I guess I'm just super blind. I don't see Isla del Coco. Yeah, I guess I'll just make a guess and see what super obvious place I missed. Yeah, I just don't see it. Neither on this coast. Yeah. I don't know, let's see. Ah, it's up over here. I had no idea this island was over here. Okay. Well, at least I know now. Alright, what do we have here? We are in Japan, in my opinion. Kyoto Jishu Shrine, okay. I'm not gonna search for this forever, but take a look if it maybe pops up. Yeah, it's Jishu. So many shrines here. Yeah, that's way too many shrines. I don't see it. Probably should zoom in more, but I also don't want to spend too much time on this. So I'll give it one more scroll, and if I don't see it, I'll just guess. We seem to be in a park in some mountains, so maybe we're not directly in Kyoto. Like more like up here in the hills. I don't know, maybe it's something like this. I added a different name on the map, okay. Yeah, I should have zoomed in more. Okay, that's definitely my fault. Alright, now, yeah, this is one of these places where I chose to do street view over photosphere. We are definitely in Finland, or are we? It does look like Finland. I was thinking it could be Estonia for a second, but I think it's Finland. Samalahdenmaki. I have zero idea where that is. I don't think Samalahden is a city name. I guess we'll just have to guess and see. Yeah, I don't see it. Let's guess and see what it was. Okay. I remember now. When I was to Roma, I actually planned to go there. I just forgot what the place was called. These are like Neolithic tombs, and I don't think there were any photospheres available there, which is why I went for Street View. But it's a very historically important place. Okay, number 4, we are on official Street View in Asia somewhere. It looks like a Hindu shrine of some kind. So that could mean that we are in India. It could also be Sri Lanka, I guess, or Thailand. Tough to say without moving. I don't really know much about these Asian cultures, which is a big shame. I should work on that. So I can't really tell if these columns are like belong to any particular culture. Just because I've never seen Indian shrines stuck into a mountain like this, I'm gonna go for Thailand. But it was actually India. Okay. It's on an island. Elephant caves. Okay, very interesting. I should check this place out later. And number 5 is a very red tropical island. At least I assume it's an island. Okay, let's see what this is. That's Seychelles, I think. Yeah, Seychelles. So we're on a Seychelles. I don't know where it is really. Kind of a surprise to me. I think we're on the main island. Maybe it's more on Seychelles National Park. Maybe here. Let's see. It was the other island, okay. Brazilian National Park. Okay, interesting. Well, shame I'm just guessing India, but otherwise, also a very nice seat in my opinion. A lot of different places I would have I've either never heard of or just completely forgot existed. So I think it was pretty fun. Let me know if you're interested in more videos like this, and thank you. See you next time.